I can't believe what I'm about to say. The Indiana Fever, with the strongest, loudest, most intimidating home court advantage in all the WNBA, just got robbed at home. I saw it with my own two eyes live on CBS against the defending champion New York Liberty at Fever, live national TV. They fell behind by 15 in the first half. No huge surprise. But boy, they stormed back as Caitlin Clark finally snapped out of her three-point funk slump. She finally sucked it up and gutsed it up, and she finally made it. She was 0 for her last 12, stretching back over a couple of games, the Atlanta game. And she finally made one near the end of the third quarter and got fouled, 4-point play. And then she made one from the logo, and I do love that State Farm commercial, Caitlin from the logo that she takes wherever she goes. This wasn't actually on the logo, but was from logo distance, buzzer beater to end the third quarter. All of a sudden, they're up 8. They score out of the break. They're up 10. So they'd gone from 15 down to 10 up. And then here came the Liberty, put their foot right back on the gas. Breanna Stewart, Sabrina, here they came. And we got a shootout. We got it down to the wire. We're at Fever. And I'm thinking, okay, they got a real shot here. And then they didn't have a shot because of 3 straight awful pro-liberty calls that I just can't believe what I just witnessed. These are the Fever of Caitlin Clark at home. And she made another one of her wizard passes, kind of a cross-lane bounce pass. I didn't see anything there. And all of a sudden, Bonner's got the ball in her hands, kind of point blank. And I'm like, I didn't know she was there. I didn't know she was open. She hadn't made a field goal the whole game. She doesn't start, but she's in position. And it looked like she just got hacked, smashed, tackled. I don't know. The ball goes sideways. It looked like a body foul. It looked like an arm hack. I don't know. They didn't replay it conclusively, but just in real time, I thought that's just a foul. You just gotta send her to the line. I think they were trying to foul her because she was so wide open off such a miraculous pass. And nothing happens. And you're waiting for the no whistle, and they go the other way. And then Sabrina drives left on Lexi Hall. And I don't think it was anything. There was certainly no hand hack, no wrist or hand or arm hack by Lexi Hall. It's a pretty good defender. I think Sabrina was just begging and threw it up left-handed, and they called a foul. And I'm like, challenge it, because they had a challenge left. And Stephanie White, she already on the hot seat? I don't know. Why don't you challenge? I don't know. It just didn't look like a foul. I guess they thought it was a foul, a body foul. I don't know. I think you could have won that challenge at home, at Indiana. And Sabrina had missed her previous 2 free throws, which was shocking. And not shocking, she stepped right up there because she's got big guts. Swish, swish. So they're up 2. And we go to the other end. So now we've had 2 straight bad calls against the home team in the loudest, most intimidating arena. And Caitlin gets the ball and works on Natasha Cloud, who's a really good defender, played a really good game on both ends of the floor. And Caitlin tries to drive left, and there are multiple fouls on the play, multiple fouls. She hacks her across the wrist as she's reaching to try to slap the ball away, and it was just an arm hack, just a hack. And then as Caitlin tries to go up into, she's going left, but she's trying to go up into her shooting motion, there's body foul, and then there's an arm foul. And neither one of these fouls were blatant sort of tackle fouls, grabs, hacks, but they were fouls nonetheless. And you could have called one on the floor, and then you could have called one in the shooting motion. I mean, this is Caitlin Clark. You know, I said after her first game, triple-double, she was early MVP runner, and then she goes into this funk slump. and misses 12 straight threes, and she did not have a great day today. I will give you this. She went 2 of 12 from 3 finally in the end. She went 6 of 19 from the floor, mainly because she missed 10 threes. But she made one big drive bucket, another wizardry shot up off the glass late, and then she made the pass to Bonner late. And her connection with Aaliyah Boston, it's just magic, man. Aaliyah gets her, knows her, rolls, pick rolls, and Caitlin just, it's almost like she's got the ball on some kind of string that she can weave it through defenders to Aaliyah. This is the best passing connection I can remember since John Stockton was feeding Karl Malone back in the Utah days. They kept running into who in Chicago in the finals, but still, that was the all-time greatest two-man, the duo connection, and this is it. So this is Caitlin Clark, who I still think has a great chance to win MVP. Obviously, she's the most popular player in the league. She's at home in front of that crowd, and you don't give her that call? What are you doing to her? You still punishing her for her celebrity, for her notoriety, for her impact, for her popularity? Are you still trying to say, we got to put you, young lady, back in your place? We give you nothing. We give you no calls. How can you do that to her and to her team on 3 straight plays? Bonner, Lexi Hall, Caitlin. 3 straight plays down the stretch of a very close game against the defending champs. I'm sure the ratings will be through the roof on CBS. It's a holiday weekend. It was the Saturday of the holiday weekend. How can you do that to Caitlin Clark? I need to know. Somebody out there, please explain to me, how can Caitlin Clark not get a call that everybody else gets of equal stature in the league? Name them, Asia Wilson or Brianna or Steph or LeBron or KD. I don't know. Just she is in that league in impact. This league is this league because of Caitlin Clark. She is it. She is the biggest lightning rod gate attraction this league has ever known, times 5. I might go times 10. And you don't give her that call at home. You don't give her team any of those calls. I don't know why Stephanie White didn't challenge. Maybe they would have gotten that one. But help me out. I'm never speechless, but this gets me in the ballpark of speechlessness, because she's going up, you're all over, you're bodying her. You can't allow a defender to do that to her in her house in that moment. It's a foul. You can say, well, would it have been a foul? And yeah, it would always be a foul. It's just a foul that you got to call. It's almost like they didn't call it because they didn't want to let a foul call decide the game, although now she's going to have to do LeBron's worst nightmare. She'd have to go to the free throw line and make 2 free throws, and she will make those 2 free throws. You know it, I know it, and the referees knew it. And that would have probably forced overtime. You know, just hard to know. But the point is, I don't understand how Caitlin Clark and company can't get that kind of call at home. This league is still resentful of her. It's still jealous of her. And it's still trying to put her in her place and give her nothing, make her earn something that she already earned last year when she put this league on the national map. For the first time ever, it was really, really and truly on the national map. That's no disrespect to any of the stars in this league, many of them better at this moment than Caitlin is. But she is on the rise, rising toward MVP. She's going to win numerous MVPs before this is over. And she's already the box office MVP of this league. You have to treat her with more respect that she has earned.